At the end of the last session, you guys arrived at the Bewildered Badger and met Ben, the innkeeper, who told you all that you have 5 nights at Freddy's. No, 5 nights free, paid for by Bliss's patron, Charles.
Cult leader.
It's a cult. While you were taking in your surroundings, you spotted the bounty board on the wall of the inn with the bounty board with 5 quests currently posted. The quests were Percival the Talking Hedgehog Knows Too Much, a melancholy menace in the Lower Barrow, Farmer Peb's Gilded Goat, the Boggart in the Bathhouse, and the Flufflings of the Burrow. Now I did do a
poll,
but it was indecisive. So
there was 2 ones that.
There's a tie between 2.
Yeah.
Well, I have a bunch of information that I have written down that Ben knows about the bounties. So if you would like to ask him about specific ones, I can give you all the information that he has.
Okay.
But yeah, well, what are you guys doing?
So it's like later in the afternoon, sort of early evening.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 6 o'clock now.
Okay.
I will go up to the bartender, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
And I will ask, Ben, I assume that's your name?
Yep, that's my name. Points to his little name badge that just says Ben.
We've spotted your little bounty board, and I was just curious about a couple of the bounties on there. We have the Fluffling thing and the really interesting talking hedgehog.
Okay. Well, the
what
hedgehog.
Can you tell me?
Thistlewack, the woman that posted it, nice family. They live in Garla's Hollow. Mrs. Thistlewack owns a little florist. I think it's called Thistles and Thorns. As far as this hedgehog, I couldn't say. I've never met a talking animal in my time, but maybe she's confused, and maybe Percival is like an arena. Arena being the hedgehog race, by the way, because I had to Google what it was called.
Or it could just be like a druid. I don't know if they can talk when they transform.
Could be. I don't know. Either way, if you want to know more, that's where you'll find her. I mean, personally, I'd like to know what the hell a cheese vault is, because the prices get a little bit.
Personally, I want to be a ghost in a song contest, but I believe the rest of my team is in that.
Right. I could tell you what I know about that one as well if you want. Tuppence, poor sod, came in here looking like she'd not seen a wink of sleep since Eventide. Says there's a ghost.
Say that she's seen a ghost?
Yeah. Well, she says there's a ghost doing some sort of slam poetry in the Lower Barrow. I should probably tell you what the Lower Barrow is. It's often confused with the Burrow, which is a different place entirely. But the Lower Barrow is it's where we go to remember. It's like an ancient place. It goes all underneath the city, and it's vast and quiet, and it's really well kept. It's not grim. It's not like a typical graveyard. It's more like it's where we lay our dead. It's watched over by Karios, the god of death, and he doesn't judge. He just waits and watches, and every soul gets a plot, and it's like a catacomb, basically. Families decorate them with tokens and whatever define them in their life. You can find little trinkets there. And obviously we all know about pacts and rebirth, so we know the soul moves on, but the Barrow's like a place where people go to mourn and like speak to people they've lost. even if they are like somewhere else, maybe they've been reborn as a sunflower, I don't know, but they go there. It's all a part of life, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling. Rita is an older lady, and Tuppence is like her apprentice. She never learned how to read or write, bless her, so Tuppence is there for all that stuff. But you can find them both in the lower barrow.
Where is the lower barrow? Just so
It's right in between, sort of the woodland where the old orchard is, and Jorvas.
Let me look at my map.
That's kind of like the opposite direction that we need to go.
Well, you never know. You might wind up there at some point.
Well,
I have this for you, and he takes out from underneath the bar. He takes out this map of Camelot, and he lays it down. And like, you know, when a piece of paper's been rolled up, so the edges are kind of like rolling up. He like holds it out flat, and you can see loads of different stuff. I will move you to that map just so you can see it, because it's got a lot of stuff on it that people might want to know about.
Mm-hmm.
You are here.
Okay, nice. It's got all the things on.
sorry,
That's
so
actually
do I.
very useful.
Yeah, and he points to the
burrow.
yeah, he points to the lower barrow, and he says, "Yeah,
Should
that's
take a screenshot of that.
that's fine." Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, that's round about where it is." But obviously, I think you can get into it from Medulla, because with it being underground and all that, there's a few ways in and a few ways out. But it's big, so the entrance to it is at the top near Jorvas, because that's where Tuppence would probably be in her like office bit.
I mean, looking at this map, if I could make a suggestion, we're heading to Vanderwick tomorrow, I assume. And the bathhouse one is
Yeah.
is
Oh, we
there.
already went to it on my, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if this is just a map and it's like in Vanderwick or it's just outside of Vanderwick. I looked at Ben.
It's in Vanderwick, yeah. It's just this map's.
I mean, that's fine. But that could be a,
We
way
could,
to start us off since it's there. It feels wrong not to.
We could go in like a circuit.
Yeah.
We could do the bucket
Oh,
in the
God, that's
bathhouse. Then we could go over to the talking hedgehog.
Sorry.
Then we go back through. Maybe stop off at Fall.
The Frolicking Fox.
Oh,
My cousin owns it.
My brain couldn't
Yeah.
misread. Yeah, the Frolicking Fox. Head up to Jorvas, do the lower barrow, and then the burrow.
Yeah, we just go in like a big circle, I guess. And if
Sounds
something
good to
pulls
me.
us, something pulls us a different direction, we might miss that. But
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Is
tell
this
you.
the map he's pulled out?
Yeah,
Which actually has more stuff on it than the map we originally had.
because we've just
Yeah.
got like a world map, haven't we?
you've got a
So
world
this is
map.
like-
This is like a detailed map of Camelot.
Can I just ask, what is the Nyx Carnival?
Oh,
The
he like
puddle dog.
he like pulls out a pocket watch and like opens it. You know, like those antique pocket watches.
Mm.
And he looks
Star
at
you
it,
are, yeah.
and he's like, "Well, they must be moving quicker than I thought." So the Nyx Carnival is what it sounds like. It's the night carnival, and they show up in different places in Camelot
Do
every
they
night.
send you to the Feywild every now and then?
Not that I know of. But you can always ask. I can't guarantee where they'll be because they do tend to move around a lot. But the handy thing about this map is
Okay,
if
does
they
it update?
move, if they move, it will move. So
Oh.
yeah, all
That's
the maps
useful.
of Camelot are magical like that. So
Why is
Power of
ours
the
so
Feywild.
normal?
well, you've got a generic world map.
Yeah.
That wasn't made
We
here.
got the
I
V.
like
Not
the
on
idea,
magic
though.
paper.
I like the idea that Camelot is just that magical that even on regular paper it just changes.
Yeah.
Nowhere else does it, just that place.
I like to imagine that every world map has like a disclaimer like ignore what's happening in Camelot. It's just a bunch of like animals or stuff like that. Like that.
Listen, we have no idea what's happening. I'm sorry.
Power of belief is too strong here. Disregard what's happening.
Just to check, just out of curiosity, is this everyone's first time here? in Camelot and
Yes,
not
for me.
used to the magical nature?
I live here.
I'm used to
Okay, Bliss
magic,
knows.
but not the sort of random magic.
This
It
is
is
my first
funny
time
to-
leaving Asmar.
Huh. It is funny
Yeah,
to
mine is
notice
also-
that the weirdest people in the party so far are the people in Camelot.
Very strange. I wonder
That's
why
not
that is.
nice. True, but not nice.
I mean, Floki
But I
is
meant
one of
it
them.
as a compliment. I
Yes,
am
it
one
is
of them.
stranger.
Well, if you're on your way to the bathhouse, I
Mhm.
can tell you a little bit about what I know about that. I mean, I've
Mhm.
I've heard a lot of reports from there for the last few days. People saying they've seen like proper scary stuff. One person said they saw a ghost of their really judgy grandma. Spooky.
In the bathhouse, near the bathhouse.
In the bathhouse, yeah. I don't know.
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
Because the quest is called the Boggart in the bathhouse, isn't it?
Mm.
Would Kai know anything about a Boggart? Because I know the name, but
Well, you can make I'll say an Arcana or a History.
I only know the creature from The Witcher.
and that's a bit different.
Yeah.
Arcana or history, do you say?
Yeah.
12.
Okay. Does anyone else want to give it a go?
I would actually. I'd like to see if Bliss would have it in his notebook, but I will make an Arcana check for that.
I'm also going to make an Arcana check.
I'm not
50.
gonna try even. I have -1 in
That is a
one, so
natural one.
Oh no.
Oh.
Bliss trips, even though he was just thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Amaru and Floki. You guys get the immediate, like, history, like, mind blast, flash memory. God, my brain blast. So a boggart is known as a shape-shifting, like, supernatural being, and it's known for taking on the form of, like, a person's greatest fear. Other names for it would be, like, the boogeyman, or, you know, things like that. And they're often these very mischievous spirits. Think, like, tricksy sort of, they feed on fear kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Ben
that's the
would
other
know
place I heard them from.
Yeah. Ben wouldn't know that. So he's like, yeah, the bathhouse is in Vanderwyck. Lots of people go to Vanderwyck for the college, obviously, but there's some lovely little spots in town, probably to, like, de-stress the students, I'd guess. But if you're there, if you go into Vanderwyck, which I think you said you are, I recommend getting a pint of Amberdrift mead. Oh, it's not got any alcohol in it, despite its name. It's lush. It's this, like, golden drink made from honey and fruit and spiced nectar, and it's
But
very
fermented,
famous.
So it doesn't have any alcohol in it.
Exactly. But it's really
in Harry Potter,
Just
butterbeer.
pure sugar.
butterbeer.
Pure
Yeah,
sugar.
it's my version of butterbeer, because I would like to stray as far away from that as I can. Yeah.
Doesn't that mean it's margarine beer?
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried to think.
I can't
of
believe there's not
funny-
butterbeer.
I tried to think of a name that was very different, and I was like, instead of beer, we'll do mead, and instead of butter, we'll do amber. I don't know. So it's Amberdrift mead, but it's it's sort of a staple outside of Camelot's at the winter markets. But yeah, and then did you guys mention any of the other places? I don't know.
I don't think so. We just mentioned the circle.
Just mentioned how we'll take around in a circle.
Mm.
Is there anything going on in River Rock Gardens? I don't know if there is on this map. On the because the
Farmer
Lower Barrow is
Farmer
Farmer Penn,
Yeah.
and his weird goat.
Yeah, he owns the little farmstead, River Rock Garden. It's just outside of Jorvas. The fairy woods he speaks of, I think, is just the forest around the old orchard. There's lots of weird goings on in there, but as far as I know, it's not the fairies doing. The fairies are mostly a quiet and lovely bunch. Bar Pops is Mrs. She is a piece of work.
Wait, Which one is Pops? Oh, Pops, yeah. I
He
know
was
Pops.
the mafia guy.
He's the mafia fairy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Pops has a missus?
Oh god, she is a bully. Loads of people think it's Pops. Well, no, this is the thing. People think Pops is this big, scary, horrible person. He's not. Pops is just bigger than most fairies, but she's the brains, and he's the muscle. She's the brains.
Is that
woman
in
is.
River Rock Gardens?
No, God, they're on holiday at the minute. I believe they've gone to the Fae. They went through the Eden portal on holiday somewhere. But that woman, venom, absolute venom, horrible. I would suggest you stay clear because don't let her get her hooks in you. Horrible woman. Ugh. He's like actually like stomping his foot, and he's like, "What a bitch!"
Wow.
Okay.
That's really bad.
So we go to bathhouse, go to library, do what we need to do in Vanderwick, go to Gala's Hollow and Thistle and Thorns and talk to a hedgehog. Then we make our way up to River Rock Gardens, through Jorvas, Lower Borough, Nick's Carnival, and teleport back to the Feywild from there.
If the carnival hadn't moved by that point.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure we'll come
something.
across it.
Yeah, it
probably
seems
will.
it seems to like prominently placed for us not to come across it at some point. I should ask.
I'm almost 90% sure that was the carnival I ended up visiting the night I got transported to the Feywild.
Oh,
Interesting.
Ben, I was just going to ask if we do
Right.
complete any of these bounties. Do we need to report it back to you, or should we just report it to the person that we are doing it for, and they'll tell you?
So here's a fun thing, because I assume that you're not from here.
I'm very much not.
Yeah, I can tell. Not in a bad way. You just look like you've not had a run-in with a lot of pixies in your time,
You know,
which is a good
I
thing.
haven't.
And then Pink like kind of tilts her head, and Blue folds his arms and goes, "Dick." And he like when someone realizes they've talked about someone right in front of him, and he's like, "Oh shit."
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh god. Well,
You're
so
in trouble.
you know this map? I said it's like magical paper.
Mm-hmm.
When these bounties are completed, the paper on the bounty board will just disappear, so you don't need to. It saves a lot of hassle for us.
I was going to say that would be
You know,
annoying
it's-
if we were in the other place.
yeah,
we had to
And
go back.
does the paper then like become the reward, or how do
Oh
we
no,
get the
you'll get the reward from the
From the
quest
person.
giver, if you will.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you know
I
what else would be
see.
helpful? If they had one of them like glowing exclamation marks on top of their heads.
Mm,
But they don't.
Yeah, but
they
that would be so convenient. Use so much magic
Yeah.
just
yeah.
for something like that. If you get the description of the
Would
person,
it-
you can usually find them.
Yeah,
Would-
you're
would-
right.
Would it really be that much magic? Plays Luke, cast minor illusion, put one over his head.
Well, that's not much magic, but to have it permanently only for when someone knows about the quest would be really specific.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just walk around with one on your head.
Yeah, you'd look
well,
like you'd look like a right bullet point.
I think I've given you everything you need, unless you want information about the last bounty.
Ooh, what is
Which
the last
one was the last one?
Which
The
one have we spoke
flufflings.
about?
Oh,
yes,
God.
the flufflings.
How can I
Maybe our last
forget?
one, yeah.
Right. And he like pulls his stool out from underneath the bar and like sits on it, so he's a little bit higher up. And
When
he's
the
like,
world
Gonna be a
began.
good one.
he's like, well, I know where the borough is, but like I said, it's different from the barrow. And, well, the borough is a plot of land in the woods near Ivaros, and it used to be this lovely little place. If memory serves, it was like a farm or something, but it's been abandoned for a while. It's a shame, really, because it was dead nice. As for Zappa, the girl who posted the bounty, she's an odd sort, very sweet, sometimes a little bit too naive, but the good sort of friend to have. And that bounty's been up for a long time. A lot of passing adventurers haven't really looked into it because there isn't a reward on the, like a proper reward. People like to line the pockets. And that's sad. It's a sad thing. But Zappa's a student at Vanderwick. I think she does something to do with animals or plants. I don't know. But her family home is up in Ivoros. So to be honest, you could find her at either place. But like I say, she could very well be at the college. And if you go in there anyway, you know, bada bing, bada boom. But just be nice to her because she's had a rough go of it. That one. She's a sweet little thing, and it's a shame.
So why is she
No.
like?
Oh, sorry, go.
I was just gonna say then, why is she talking about it? Why is it her board? Did she have any personal stake in it? You said her house was there. I'm sort of confused about the.
No. Her house is in Ivoros. She lives with her family in Ivoros. I don't know what she's going on about with this flufflings thing. Again, sometimes you can talk to her and it feels like she's having a conversation with somebody that isn't there. So I couldn't give
Sounds
you.
like my sister.
Possibly. I've never met your sister, but I'm sure she's lovely. As is
Head in
Zappa.
the
So
clouds.
that's very much like your sister then. She's just, I don't know, you'd have to ask her for more context on that because I half the time I don't know what anyone's saying, but especially not Zappa. She's confusing, that one. But no, her house isn't where the burrow is. The burrow has been abandoned for a long, long time. So I don't know. But that's pretty much all I can give you. But yeah, if you like, and he like takes out 7 menus from under the bar and hands lies them out, and obviously I'll resend the menu. But a lot of you have seen it already because get off me, dog. But God, my chest. He puts the menu down, and he's like, if anybody wants anything, obviously you've got your meals for free, so don't worry about that.
Ooh, we're on all inclusive.
Yeah. Charles was quite what's the word I'm looking
Cult leaderish.
for? No, he's
Not
maybe a
a
bit.
cult, Kai. I've told you.
Yes, but I don't believe you.
Generous. That's the word I was looking for. He was very
Yes.
generous.
He is very generous.
Oh, because cult leaders aren't known to be generous until they're not.
Bliss is going to put his finger on Kai's lips and just shh.
I said this cult. Please don't touch me.
It's not a cult.
Please don't. Please get up. Move his finger away from me. Oh no, I was trying to write something on that page.
Oh,
It's fine.
sorry.
It's fine. I was just running. Don't worry about it. Leave it.
Okay.
I was
I
just,
wish to have
Good
the,
at that.
I didn't know who moved
the
back to. I was
special,
just trying to write
the Badger's bounty.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was also going to have one of those as well.
Do you want one between you or one each? Because I'm more than happy to give you one each, but it's a lot of food.
I think sharing's caring.
Depends how big your appetite is, I guess.
Sharing is caring, but I live with a big family and it's always been like first come, first serve, so
Lucky, if you wish, I can duel you for the food.
No, I'm not dueling.
Loki, if you want more food, just get your own one.
Hey, listen, like I said, Charles has been very generous. If you all want one of them each, you're more than welcome to it.
Okay, can I have one on my own, please?
Of course you can. Anybody else want any food?
I would like the Badger Brownie Shake.
Ooh, very nice. It's very, very chocolatey.
Me as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Two Badger Brownie shakes.
Can I get acorn and apple fritters
Ooh,
and
good choice.
the trout?
And the trout, yeah. Any drinks with that?
I'll try the
Badger
ale.
Brownie Shake. Badger
Yeah,
Brownie Shake.
the ales. I mean, it's ale, but it's pretty nice, especially for this part of the world, because a lot of the time it's sparkly. And he writes it
just
down.
a quick question. How strong is the ale that comes with the bounty platter?
I mean, if you want to swap it out, you're more than welcome to. It's just like your typical ale. But
Well,
any
if we're getting 2 of the platters and they come with 3 tankards each, then we'd have 6 tankards of ale, and that's like 1 for each of us.
Yeah.
Ivan can get his own.
Valen.
Valen can get his own.
Where's Valen? Oh, he's sitting in the corner.
He's playing darts. He's playing darts in the corner. Don't worry about it.
Lucky Simon.
Why is he no clipping into the wall?
Any add-ons for your bounty platters or your trout?
There were add-ons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I'll
get
have bacon bits.
Bacon bits, cool. Write it down.
I would like the grilled onions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Ivoros cheese.
I will also have the bacon bits.
Yep. Cool. Write it down.
Guys, can we make a?
And I'm absolutely hungry again.
Can we, as a group, make a cookbook that has all these recipes? in it?
Yes.
game.
That'd be so funny. And I say we as a group, like maybe 3 of us, because I wouldn't know where to start.
No actual badges were used in the creation of these.
To be fair, when I initially read the menu, I was like, Badger's pie. Hold on a second. That doesn't
No, it's
and then
not.
I realized.
Venison.
It is a vegetable and venison pie. Oh my god, wait, there's actual recipes.
Yeah. I went all out. Like this is
That's possible.
stupid.
That's a possible pie to make.
Yeah.
It sounds delicious.
Wild
Okay.
garlic. Wild garlic is
Very
good.
wine reduction.
God, we need to stop talking about food. Yeah, we get the food.
He will ask,
We're
does
gonna be here all
Waterlily
night.
does Waterlily want any food from the menu?
Sorry, I was on mute.
That's right.
She will have the thistle cheese puffs.
Ooh,
Sorry, Waterloo will have the cheese puffs and the hot pot.
amazing.
He's perfectly
Cool, so-
standard, to be fair. I think in
Yeah.
real life, that's the one I would go for.
Writes it all down, and then you see he like walks over to this bit here and like pulls down this wooden slat, and he goes, Daisy, Daisy, and these 2 girls like run over to the window and poke their heads through, and they're like, hi, and like wave at you guys, and he's like, kids, yeah, I've got some orders.
Cheese wave right back.
Oh my god, you've got a dog?
Hey!
I didn't say that in character, that's out of character.
So yeah, they like take the orders and they're like, yeah, and then they like, it's basically Timmy and Tommy from Animal Crossing. So like, yeah, and then they like rush off and start cooking and stuff.
So that
And he,
means
like-
he's, what's his name?
Tom
Tom
Nook.
Nook.
Tom Nook. Yeah.
But yeah, he gestures for you to like sit anywhere you like, and he's like, yeah, it'll be out in about 10-15 minutes.
Well, we can sit at this table of 6 because Ivan isn't here.
Yeah,
Valen.
I was
Valen.
just gonna.
Oh,
Valen,
God.
fuck, you making me do it now. Valen's
No.
just gonna keep playing darts with an
Yes.
ale, and he's just
Valen,
casually.
do you want to let... Why? Never mind, he's out of it.
What did you say? Play dart with his beer?
Yeah, he's like sipping an ale and like throwing his darts.
Oh,
He's
I
sipping his
thought
dark,
you
throwing his
mean
ale.
like he played with the beer, like, yeah. Or, sorry, ale.
Cool. So, while your food is cooking, are you guys chatting about anything in particular? I will open the room. I will open the room up to all of you.
She's will head over to, what's his name, Ben?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Do you have like a booster seat I could use? It's so
Stop it, that's so cute.
He gives you a nod, and then out from under. You assume that this bar's just got loads of stuff under it because he keeps pulling stuff out from under it.
He's a magician.
It's like
He's
this.
got a bag of holding underneath the desk.
Yeah, it's like this box with a cushion attached to the top of it, and he like hands it over, and he's like, "Can you manage, or do you want me to bring it over for you?"
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Whoa, I did need to ask, does Cheese walk exactly like Stitch?
So,
That is what
I'm
picturing.
Because I'm picturing the exact... the way
I'm
Stitch
imagining.
walks.
You know the scene where he walks with the book near the start of the movie. Not when he
Yeah.
leaves, but when he
Yeah.
brings the book over to Lilo and he sort of just
Like
waddles it out.
I mean, Stitch is very much heavy inspiration for this character, so...
Is he going to dress up as Elvis at some point? Or
I mean, he wouldn't be against it.
No, his name is Elfish in this Gambit.
sorry, Elfish.
There we go.
Is he a Triton or something?
Yeah. Half elf Triton. But yeah, you guys are sitting there. The chairs are quite comfortable. The ambience is quite soothing, we'll say. Like the sun is setting outside, so it's like casting that like golden light through the window, and you can smell the food cooking. But while you're waiting, is anyone talking about anything, or this is just a chance for you guys to in character get to know each other? I guess.
So did we all get those the letters?
Yes.
That I know you sent me my one. I don't know if anyone else got them, but from Ben, from like the family, whoever you sent the letters to.
Yeah, Rhett
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
some letters off for you.
Yeah. So I think I would.
The three of you, because Valen's busy. So.
Valen, you got. Never mind.
You just got a letter.
I think I'd be reading that letter probably now, and then writing in not his spell book, but in just his like regular like journal.
So, is this where everyone thought they'd be on their bucket list?
Not
Bliss-
at all.
Bliss will look up from his notebook that he's like flicking through himself. No, not at all. But hey, I'm having a good time. What about everybody else?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just wanted to do some full-on adventuring. And,
Oh yes, it's so fun.
Just nice to get out a bit.
Yes, it's nice to get out of the house, especially when there's so many creatures in it. He says through slightly gritted teeth. Like-
But I thought you were fine with it, Bliss.
I am fine with it. It
Why
was
is
just,
the vein on your forehead popping?
it was just
Pink puts her fingers,
unexpected.
Pink puts her fingers together and goes, "Yes, your pulse is racing quite a lot."
I'm okay, Pink. It was just unexpected.
You see Blue goes, "Let's hope they don't get into your special chocolates."
Not my special chocolates.
Not the gumdrop buttons!
I do have one question.
We may have one answer.
Or
Why
several.
did you not fight them for the right to own your house?
Is
Oh
that
well,
all the Jaguar Warriors do fight for stuff?
Well, I'm sure they're much more diverse than that, right, Amaro?
Yes,
Oh, thank
but
God.
it is a large part.
I mean,
I mean,
Jaguar Warriors. No.
why fight when it's his house to begin with?
exactly. You know, Charles has organised it, and you know, I am okay with it. It was just like I said, it was just unexpected. So yeah, no need to fight really.
We need to find Charles and thank him. I hope this food is delicious.
Yes, I agree. I would like to meet him someday.
How
You
did,
never met your cult leader,
No,
so
How
he is a
did,
cult leader.
how did
Leader.
Charles, how did Charles book this if he's like a unicorn?
I mean, unicorns are smart.
yeah, of course he's Charles. He's very smart. Yes.
Look, I'm just saying it's like the setup to a joke. A horse walks into a bar.
A horse and a fairy walk into a bar.
He's not a horse. He's a unicorn. And
A unicorn
four legs
teleports
and has
into a bar.
don't
Okay,
know.
well, just because he walks on four legs and has hooves, what would you say? A centaur is a horse, Floki?
No, because they had the upper body of a man.
What about a goat?
Kind of a horse, but not really. They have weird eyes.
Now, what about a
Um,
deer? Is that just a horse with antlers?
Yes.
I have heard rumors that Bliss wrote a red dragon. Jesus Christ, that accent. Wrote a red dragon like a pony.
Red dragon? No, it wasn't a red dragon. It was a blue one.
What?
Yes, that was quite the adventure, but Gosh, I don't think I'll have time to tell that
I will be
story.
making an insight check. 21. I rolled pretty well.
21. Oh god, hang
You
on.
could do like
Just
a
do
roll
charisma
with
and add
hidden
your
roll.
skill bonus.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
say
yeah.
which it is.
Yeah, you could do that.
Hang on.
Yeah.
So, insight, what would it be for me?
So if whether
It's
you're
either
lying or not, it's persuasion or deception. If you
Okay,
don't tell
right.
us what it is, just roll your charisma and add
Charisma
anything you
and
need
add
to, but
what
without
you-
telling us what you're adding.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds for this.
1, 2. Yeah,
Oh.
you have officially been fined.
Fun for wasting time.
Yeah,
Okay. Du-du-du-du-du.
you have lost sock privileges.
What?
Stock privileges.
19
Yeah.
doesn't quite.
Okay, like,
Not allowed to wear socks anymore.
You don't believe him. It's not true.
so what was the name of this dragon?
Takes a sip of his milkshake. This milkshake's really
No,
good. What?
Please,
what
as I said before, I've met a dragon and I know the names of a lot of them, so I might recognize it.
He starts to sweat.
Francis.
Was it
Look
Alatha?
Yeah, no, not Alva.
No?
No.
It's
really-
school.
yeah. He's
Well,
like, you
if
can,
it
like,
wasn't Alatha, it may be Zalanash.
yes, that rings a bell. Yes, this milkshake does taste very nice, you know.
Kai looks to Elliot and very like stage whispers. Yeah, I just made that name up.
What about everybody
Liz,
else's food?
you gotta be careful when lying. I heard rumors of Kai solved murders. He apparently helped.
I haven't
solve
murdered
murder
anyone.
and was able
What?
to aid guards in finding the perpetrator.
It's not like a common thing. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time and put the pieces together.
Yes, but it means that you're a good investigator.
Well, I can tell
I
when.
just hear Morty. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, when it comes to things, when it comes to things I'm knowledgeable about, I can not always, but sometimes deduce the clues.
Well, I've heard you can't even ride a horse properly.
That's not.
You see Blue goes, ooh, burn.
Yes, I heard you once fell off your horse into a snowdrift in front of a bunch of people.
Yes, but that implies I can at least ride a horse. I fell off a horse a number of times when I've been learning to ride said horses, but I can ride a
Was
horse.
that when
But,
you battled the
in
wolf?
front of a bunch of people. Embarrassing. Isn't that right, Blue?
Yeah. And he's grinning ear to ear and just staring at Kai.
Kai,
And, like, does it, you know, the two fingers to the ears, to the eyes, and like point forward, like I'm watching you.
Kai goes like slightly red and just like leans back and sings this to himself a little bit and keeps reading his book. Just goes quiet.
I'm sorry, Kai. Did I embarrass you? I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine.
Dick.
I did not know you were
Okay,
so famous.
sure.
Kai.
Just keeps drinking his milkshake.
So many rumors about you.
About me. I didn't hear what you said, bro.
Oh, sorry. I did not know you were famous, Kai. So many rumors about you.
I didn't think I was famous either. I mean,
Look, I just heard of the murder thing. I didn't hear about the horse thing. That's not common knowledge.
Oh, I do apologize.
Mumble,
Even in
murder
Asmar,
thing.
I heard you fight Wolf, and that's how you got Scar.
I'm sorry, I'm sort of confused about why I'm being questioned like I'm in a prison cell. Yes.
This is gonna get a torch out. Who are you? Straight in the face. like-
Yes, that did happen, Amaro. I know you seem very used to fighting, but it's not something that I
If
really
if,
like to
if
talk
you-
about, apparently.
if you fought a wolf and it cut you, and you won, does that mean that you're a wolf warrior?
No.
Does that make you the alpha?
No. it was just one wolf, and I don't think it was the alpha wolf. I don't think I would have won that fight.
Inside every man there is two wolves. I'll say at this point, they bring your food over.
Oh, thank God.
And they like walk over with these big smiles and they're like, "We have your food. Be careful because the plate's really hot. Here you go. Who ordered the trout?"
Me.
There you go. And you had the apple and acorn fritters too, right?
Yes.
Yep, there you go. And then she turns around on the table behind her, like picks up this massive platter, and she's like, "I have one Badger's Bounty platter."
Hello.
And there we go. One. I have another.
For me, please.
There you go. And another.
Another one.
Another one.
I'll just put it down. Yeah.
Weren't you supposed to like share one?
Oh, I mean, I will share with you, Cheese.
Well, you have an extra, so enjoy. Also, who ordered the hot pot?
Oh, that was me.
There you go. Careful, because the actual pot itself is really hot. I can get you some napkins too, if anybody wants napkins.
Yes, that's probably best.
Yeah, any condiments, any dips, things like that. Oh, thistle and cheese puffs also. I assume these are for you, and she puts them down in front of Water Lily. Because it was next to the thing on the menu, but yeah.
What dips do you have?
Pretty much anything. Hot honey.
List them for me.
List every
Yeah, we
company.
want to hear
Tomato
everyone.
sauce, barbecue sauce,
Uh-huh.
mayonnaise, sour cream, mustard, regular honey, ranch, gravy.
Ooh, gravy.
You want some gravy? I can get you some gravy.
I want some gravy.
Awesome.
The other one takes over.
What kind of gravy?
It's the venison gravy that's inside the badger's pie.
Ooh. Do you have any onion gravy?
I can whip you some up.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds
Excellent.
great.
I don't like onions.
So Maisie leaves and goes to make the onion gravy, and Daisy goes, "Can I get anybody any extra drinks or anything? We aim to please."
We've got a lot of drinks on the table because the platters come with 3 drinks each, and so we've got 9 tankards of ale.
Yeah.
Have another milkshake.
Of course you
How
can.
did you
Yeah.
finish that so quickly? You were talking like half the time.
You're gonna have a crazy sugar rush. Okay, I'll get you another one.
I'm already there.
She goes up to get you.
Eyes dilated.
Charles really shouldn't have given us an all-inclusive to keep this place dry.
Oh, but Charles is chill like that. It's fine.
Yes, how would you
Just
know you
sort
never
it
met
out.
it?
It's more gonna be that we
Which bag of
bleed
two letters?
Charles dry and he's gonna like file for bankruptcy tomorrow.
I'm just imagining Charles having like a bank account. Like,
Oh my God.
that's
He's
really
got,
funny.
Tiny glasses on doing his taxes with his hooves.
And a typewriter.
It's the scene from Wolf of Wall Street. He comes into Bliss's office after £1,000, 1,000 gold on 1 meal.
He can't type on his typewriter because he's got hooves.
He has you know, like the long nails, but just like stuck onto his hooves so he can type.
God. I'm gonna draw that now. Okay.
Yeah. If that isn't what I see when we get an image of him, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay.
Charles the unicorn has spectacles. How he puts them on, we don't know.
We don't know.
Nobody
Magic.
wants to know. And it's not attached to his ears, it's attached to the horn from the top.
Yeah. Does
Brilliant.
anybody have anything else they'd like to talk about over food, or do you want to like skip through the meal? Because I can let you
Yeah,
guys
you
keep
to
talking.
avoid
She's
questioning.
one thing when
Yeah?
so guys, there's something I need to tell you.
Is
What
that
is
your
it,
nature
Cheese?
dragon?
No, I would love to be someday, but not right now,
Aw.
sadly.
He has dreams.
So he's gonna open his backpack, and pulls out something green and very gooey and put it on the table.
Blubber?
Not while I'm eating.
It's nothing gross, come on.
You see this green ooze on the table. It like sort of like opens one eye and then opens the other and lets out this like yawn and goes,
Oh my goodness, little guy, hello!
Do you have the picture, by the way?
yeah, I will send it now.
Yeah, cool.
What
I'm so
is
confused.
he?
Is he? Bliss has tears streaming down his face.
He has a little orange scarf on.
Stop it.
What? Is that a bone?
Is that a
Don't worry about
compliment?
that.
I'm worried about that. That looks like someone's pinky finger.
Nah, it's fine.
What?
What is he?
Goodness.
Is he like a juvenile slime?
So this is onion.
Oh no, I've just ordered onion gravy!
It's just a name.
As you say that, she brings over the pot of onion gravy. Here you go.
Bliss just screams. I'm not going to scream, but like, he just screams.
Sorry, is it too hot? Okay, bye.
Bliss's tears of joy turn to like tears of like fear.
You get another like decadent chocolate milkshake put in front of you.
Okay. So, like, he's
Crying and eating the Ben and Jerry's.
Yes. He's gonna down it like really fast.
You're gonna have a sugar rush and brain freeze.
No.
Yeah, what is onion?
So he's a gelatinous cube.
Mhm.
He's really
Why
nice
is he
though.
round?
Very spherical for a gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous.
You see, like furrows his
Severe,
brow and folds
if you
his
like.
arms as if to say, "Well, that's rude."
You can't say that to a gelatinous cube.
I thought gelatinous cubes were huge.
Yeah, for some reason he isn't. He's travel size, very convenient.
Huge travel size.
Where was he?
In my backpack,
Oh.
this
I-
thing,
we
and
mean,
you can
like-
see at his tail he has a backpack.
We mean,
Ah.
how did you come by him?
Oh, in my cave in Dankar, he sort of like wandered in, like rolled in.
So, was he looking for your cheese hoard, ancient dragon cheese?
No, I think he was just looking for food, actually.
So it might have been cheese.
You see, there's a
Sadly, I don't
spoon
have
on the
that much
table,
cheese in my
and,
cave,
like,
but
There's a spoon on the table, and Onion looks towards cheese and then looks at the spoon and goes,
yeah, you can have it.
Well, I don't know.
And
That's
just-
my spoon.
and then you see the spoon inside of him, like through his like gel. And you see the spoon like floating.
I
Bliss,
almost want to
Bliss,
poke
He
it.
doesn't hurt anyone.
Bliss, I hope Charles covered for damages.
I will go and check with Ben, so he'll get up and go and check with Ben.
I can pay for the spoon if
What?
that's the thing.
What? I'm so curious as to what would happen if I put my finger towards it. Will
I
he
think you
try
get a
and eat
slight
me?
acid burn.
Do you want to find out?
I
point
will
towards
say
Onion.
that Cheese's bag is intact, and so is the table that Onion is on. So there isn't like a burn, like an acid burn on the table.
Could be
Floki,
like-
do you put your finger towards Onion?
Put towards, not in.
He kind of like sniffs, and then like you know when a cat like brushes up against
Mm.
your hand, does that? You don't feel a burn. It's just
Aw.
like slimy.
Oh.
Do you see? He's really friendly.
Oh, very yeah,
And also
100%.
He's like my best friend.
He's adorable.
Looks
Can
at
you
Kai's
think-
fork. Looks at Kai. Mama.
No, I need that.
Mama.
Here you go. I offer him my fork.
Just eats the fork.
Oh, that guy is great.
So, I guess if you have any, like if you're making food and you have any leftovers, like off cuttings, you've got a
Really
vacuum
convenient,
cleaner.
I just give it to him and he eats it. It's really
Does he
convenient.
eat organic matter, or is it just metal?
Just forks.
I mean, I usually give him like what I don't eat. So
I will say, if you look in your bag, Cheese, the chicken that was in a little pouch is gone.
oh damn it!
Sorry, I just need to make this clear. The full-size chicken.
No, it was like a piece of chicken, like a breast,
Okay,
chicken breast.
that's actually a good question. How big is Onion? Is it like the size of an apple?
I would say,
Tiny.
yeah, probably about the size of an apple.
Okay.
By the way, Cheese, I don't know if you noticed, I think Onion has eaten one of your copper pieces.
It's fine. I don't
You
really
see,
care
he
about money.
he reaches it, Onion reaches in and pulls out the coin with a pop and goes to hand it back to Cheese with a look on his face and say sorry.
Thank you. You see, he always gives it back to me. And I
Well, that fork's very
pat
gone.
him on the head, like.
So the fork, you see the fork and the spoon are both still there. It maybe takes him a bit longer to
And they snails
digest.
slowly dissolving though.
not in the speed of since he's eaten them. It would take a long time.
Okay.
He's very little.
Mhm.
But this guy's adorable. Hold on,
Yeah,
I have an idea.
thought I would mention him to you, so I don't have to hide him in my bag. He really doesn't like being there for long durations of time.
I
Shakes
have
his
an
head.
idea. And Blake will stand up and start playing like a jovial tune, and just see if Onion will dance along with the music.
He starts. I don't know how to describe
parrot.
this. No, I don't know how to describe this without it sounding really strange. But he starts to bounce. So the top, the top half of him goes up, and then it goes back down, and the bottom half spreads out a little bit, and it's bloop, 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 kind of thing. As he's
I
just
call this
bouncing.
song Onion Dance.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, this guy's
It's very
adorable.
cute.
Oh,
So yeah, Bliss would go over to Ben. Ben,
Yep.
I just want to check. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but has Charles covered for any potential damages?
He said that if there was any trouble, I could contact him.
Oh, okay.
Why?
That's
What are you
fine.
planning?
No, nothing. We just have a small little friend over there that appears to like your cutlery.
Oh, I mean, I've got some old spoons if you want some.
Oh yeah, I think that would work.
Reaches under the bar and takes out 6 old spoons.
Cheese is Onion likes the rust.
Bliss will take and go back to the table and
The rest here, the
and Onion, I have these spoons for you. And Bliss would feed them to him one at a time.
you see the spoons piling up to the point where he's now heavy and he's struggling to move.
Oh,
and then
is that too many?
he takes out 3 of the spoons and hands them to Cheese as if to say keep these for later.
I put them in my bag.
Yes,
This
that's for
is my
later.
stash.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, you can't eat too much. Then you just get the bellyache, so...
And
Yes,
everything will taste
well.
metallic forever.
I will say Pink and Blue are begging for bits of Bliss's food. Every now and then they just reach over for they're not chips, but like a piece of cheese or something.
That's my cheese.
But you didn't
And
even
that's
ask us
cheese.
if we wanted anything. That's kind
Well,
of rude.
Yeah,
Oh,
we sort of have to feed them.
No. I thought you guys would order for yourselves.
pets.
No, he said he doesn't like
Exactly.
pixies. Why am I going to talk to him after that? And then Pink's like, well, I guess we could order some. The ladies seem nice. And Blue's like, you would say that.
Women.
It's
Okay, guys,
pink and
you guys
blue,
can share
right?
this. Come on, you can share it.
And she, like, Pink, like, gives you a little kiss on the cheek. It's like, thank you so much, Bliss. And starts like nibbling, and Cheese just like, not Cheese, fucking hell. Blue, I assume you give him a piece of cheese, and he just like all in one go like gobbles it, and he's like, yeah,
Pink, Blue, if you did want some extra food, this is actually a lot of food on my plate for the platter, so you're welcome to share some of this as well.
Oh, but your eyes bigger than your belly.
Pink looks worried when you say that.
Their
and, like,
eyes
turns...
literally look like they are bigger than their bellies.
Yeah, like Pink like turns slowly to look at Blue, and Blue just like smirks and then like jumps onto the table, starts shoveling food into his mouth. He's
I'm
like,
just picturing
"Cheers."
Tasmanian Devil.
But yeah,
Slow down, you're gonna make yourself ill.
I'll say you guys finish your food and are offered desserts if you would like them. And after your meal, Ben shows you to your rooms. I don't have a map for them again, so imagination. Oh, my chest. But as you go into, because you guys have been given the deluxe suites each, so you go into your rooms and there is a little wicker basket on your beds with some chocolates and like a sleep mask and some pillow spray. There is also towels, a mini shampoo bottle and a bottle of body wash. You all have en-suites and you're free to do with your evening what you wish. The rooms are pretty spacious. The beds are really soft and the rooms smell like lavender and pine. So is there anything anyone would be doing, like bedtime routines or night habits?
Guys having a bath.
Fair enough.
I will, I think, Floki will, play some music and, cast Silent Image and sort of like Silent Image, I believe it's a 15-foot square, 15-foot cube, right, of decorations just around, just to make it look a bit more like home, essentially. So he's got that up for 10 minutes.
Cool.
So, and he may cast that again after 10 minutes, because if we're long resting, I'll use my first level spell slots, because why
not? Bliss, I think, would just be flat out. He would have got changed into his pajamas, but yeah, absolute sugar crash.
I think Cheese will use the JoJo to like use prestidigitation on himself before he goes to bed.
So it's a nice smelling one.
I mean, yes,
Can you
but
roll me a D10?
Cheese has been out in the woods for...
That's true.
Sorry, what did you say, Beth?
Can you roll me a D10?
I can do that.
Thank you.
6.
Cool. What do you want it to smell like?
Like...
Lavender.
No, more like the smell of the cave, so he feels at home.
Okay, yeah.
The smell of mildew.
Damn, my favorite.
Yes,
And
like
then
home.
also, prestidigitation, you get the Minecraft cave sound.
So that's what Cheese is doing before we go to bed.
That's what
Cool.
she said.
Yeah.
Is there anything that Water Lily or Amaru are doing before bed?
Oh, Valen, come on. Can't forget.
Amaru
is
is going
asleep.
to do some basic exercises before going to bed, push-ups, that sort of thing.
Fair enough.
I think this, as nice as it is a bit grand for Water Lily, so they try to get themselves settled in. But it's all a bit artificial. But you mentioned last time that the outside was very nice and like natural, and
Yeah.
so I think Water Lily would sneakily try and relocate to the outside at some point.
Okay, fair enough. I'll say out back. Do I have a map for the back of the? Probably not, but imagination. I'll say there's like a brook at the back of the building, with like some trees around it and stuff. Let me see, because actually it would be good to have a little. Okay, I'm gonna reuse a map.
What?
I know, how dare I? Because hold on, I think this could be nice. If that wants to work, like I do have this map at night time, but I wasn't prepared, so just bear with me. But I'll say this is what it looks like at the back of the. Say like down here, like maybe this is at the back of the inn. God, my brain.
So the lower half.
Yeah. In fact, I can. I can make it just the lower half. Bear with me. There we go. So yeah, you can find this like nice area if there's anywhere around here that Water Lily would want to rest. But I will say it's because obviously pretend it's night because I didn't upload that map. But I'll say as you're settling in, getting comfortable. What is that? Damn. You hear the water sort of ripple in a way that maybe you're not 100% isn't 100% normal, as if there's something moving in the water, if that makes sense.
Do I see anything?
Can you make me a nature or investigation? I'm just trying to find a fucking thing. Hold on, because I'm rushing to find it. Because I'm stupid. But yeah, if you make a nature or investigation, hang on, let me see what that. 11. Okay. I'll say at first you don't notice anything different. You're kind of like, oh, it was probably a fish or something moving. But then it happens again, and it's a little bit more desperate's the wrong word, but a little bit more like purposeful, if you will. I'm trying to do things very quickly here, bear with me.
Please wait while we with this commercial break.
Yeah. No. But yeah, it feels a lot more obvious that something is there trying to get your attention. And after a couple of seconds, maybe, I imagine Water Lily like looking around and being like, what the hell? You see a familiar face. Ah, that token is tiny. You see a familiar face pop up from the water. And you see River, and she's got this big smile on her face as she like moves and sits on the bank at the edge, and she just goes, "Hi."
Wasn't sure if I'd see you again. So I can't get the accent. I wasn't sure whether I'd see you again so soon.
Well. I wasn't either, but here you are, and here I am.
Is this where?
You... Oh, sorry, go on.
Is this where I was meant to be?
And she like thinks. She like looks like, I imagine she's like got her hand in the water and she's like moving the water with her hands. I think yes. But it's strange because I thought the next time I would see you would be like a week or so. So I'm not sure. But how are you finding things?
It's a lot to take in. It's a lot of new faces. It's all a lot. It's came out here for it's a bit quieter out here. Because you said you saw the future before.
Drips and drabs, bits.
So has something gone wrong? If you didn't expect to see it? No, okay.
I think... I think maybe... Did you know that you were going to sleep out here?
No.
That might be why.
I never know where I'm going to sleep.
It's hard to predict what you don't know. But I'm happy I'm here.
It's nice, yeah. It's really nice. It's nice and peaceful.
Mm. Where are you off to?
If I'm honest, I don't really know. It's something about a hedgehog and a burrow and just lots. We were looking for a tile or a book or a librarian. It's so much. And then we were... then there was a tea set and there was a house party and... yeah, there's so much. It's yeah, I think we're going to go and find a hedgehog.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I wanted to give you something, just so it wasn't such a surprise when I showed up. And she slips off the bank and like back into the water and like reaches down and like her head just goes under, and as she comes back up she's holding like a pebble from the bottom of the river, like a very smooth pebble, and she holds it out in like the palm of her hand towards you, and she's like, just so if you want to find me and I'm not there already, you could reach out if you wanted to. And it's essentially a sending stone for you to be able to call on her if you need her or would like to talk.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and will you be able to reach me as well?
If you want me to.
Yeah, well, I say I don't... It's there's Valen, but there's it's just, yeah, I don't really know.
It's a bit overwhelming.
Everyone's adventurous or really clever, and just trying to figure out where I fit in. So
she kind of like has a troubled, probably is the best word, look on her face, like a confused sort of look, and she's like, well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I mean, I haven't met them, but maybe none of you are supposed to fit in. Something brought you together. Something brought me to you. And I don't know. I think maybe you're looking at it in the wrong light. I think it's more about finding a reason to stay together rather than the reason why you've been brought together. I don't know. But if I see anything or, hear anything, then I'll let you know. Could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could you get a pebble to give to me? Any will do.
Yeah, sure. And so Lily's going to look around. Yeah, I'm going to look round at the riverbed. And this one you said is particularly like smooth.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and find. Well, not try and find. I think their eyes would land on one that is a little bit less smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe it's smoothed on one side but a bit jagged on the other. But it's like the first one that their eyes land on.
Yeah.
And feeling a bit awkward, just grab it and use that one.
Cool. As you hand it to River, she's got this like very soft, like big smile. It's like a big smile, but it's not a grin. It's like a happy smile. And she takes it and puts it in the palm of her hand, closes her hand around it, and holds it to her chest. And she says, "Thank you. Now I can contact you."
Okay, yeah. Well, I was always looking at the water anyway, but yeah, if you want, you can, yeah.
Well, I'll let you sleep, but keep a keen eye on your dreams, and I don't know, maybe as strange or I don't know what they're like, but maybe just see how it goes.
I'm keeping an open mind. I'm, it's just I used to my own space, so.
Of course, yeah. Well, I'll let you be, and I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
And she like stands up and like dives into the water, and she's gone. And yeah, I'll say you have that stone now. I'll say just add it into your notes because I won't need to make an item for it because it is literally just a sending stone. But if you at any point would like to contact her, you can do, and vice versa. But I will say with that, you can all take a long rest. I know you haven't used anything.
I used one of my spells in my one-on-one.
Okay.
I used both my spells as I went to rest so I can make my room look more like home.
Yeah. I will. The last thing before you will finally fall asleep is I will be sending each of you a message in the break in your private channels. If you could have a quick look at them and send them back. I know that is a lot of pressure in this short time, but we will have like a good 10-15 minute break. So yeah, keep a keen eye out for them, and we will leave it there.